We're at the holiday season, and besides re-signing Aaron Nola to another contract, the Phillies haven't made any significant upgrades to the ball club. In this video, I'll go over my Phillies off-season wish list and explain all the moves I want them to make before spring training. Subscribe if you haven't yet if you want to stay up to date with all things Phillies sports. Jumping right into it, I'll start with the back end of the bullpen with wanting the Phillies to sign free agent closer Josh Hader. Hader has long been known as one of the best closers in the MLB, and after coming off a 1.28 ERA with 33 saves, there is no better option for the Phillies to turn to. Craig Kimbrell, who was the Phillies' primary closer in 2023, blew 2 of the 4 games lost in the NLCS, which led to them being eliminated. If they shore up the back end of the bullpen with Hader, Jose Alvarado, and Seranthony Dominguez, the Phillies should be able to avoid another Kimbrell masterclass and NLCS upset. Josh Hader has made it known that he only wants to pitch in the 9th inning, and I'm okay with that. I think the closer by committee is stupid, and that's what gets the bullpen into trouble. If the Phillies get a surefire closer, it will highly benefit them in closing out ball games. Next up is to extend starting pitcher Zack Wheeler and keep him in Philly. 2024 is the last year of Wheeler's 5-year, $188 million deal, and the Phillies probably don't want to go through another Aaron Nola situation where they wait until the following offseason to get a deal done. Wheeler is one of the best pitchers in all of baseball, and locking him down for a few more years is crucial in extending the championship window for this team. Nola is already locked in for 7 more years, and the Phillies would want Wheeler to team up with him for at least half of that. They have to solidify Wheeler and Nola at the top of the rotation for years to come, so Dave Dombrowski has to get an extension worked out this winter, especially because Wheeler's stock is probably only going to be going up from here. Another move I want the Phillies to make towards the back end of the bullpen is a reunion with our old pal Hector Neris. Neris is a free agent after coming off 2 incredible years with Houston. In 2023, he had a 1.71 ERA and 1.05 WHIP in 68 innings. The additions of Neris and Hader would easily make the Phillies bullpen the scariest in baseball and almost impossible to beat at the end of ball games. Signing Neris also gives the bullpen incredible depth that should last the entirety of a season. The Phillies offense is almost complete, but I would love for them to add another outfielder to the lineup. Johan Rivera, in my opinion, will be a very good player going forward, but he still might need some time to develop. Starting the season in AAA might be the best option for him. They might also use him as trade bait at the trade deadline to acquire a star. There are many free agents the Phillies could sign to man left field, which would allow Brandon March to go back to his primary center field spot. Those include guys like Tommy Pham, Adam Duvall, and Harrison Bader. I feel like any of those guys would fit really well with the team both offensively and defensively. Now, it isn't a necessity to sign a left fielder, as Rojas is highly capable of becoming a starting outfielder, but this might benefit both the Phillies and Rojas long term. This final move I would love them to make is go out and make a splash for a top-end starting pitcher. Dave Dombrowski has already said that the rotation is mostly set, but I could see them adding a pitcher even if it puts them way over the luxury tax. Blake Snell is available, and adding him would make the Phillies rotation the top one in baseball. Jordan Montgomery and Marcus Stroman are also viable options that are available. Adding another starter would also put Christopher Sanchez in the bullpen, giving them amazing depth there. If they don't, it's not the end of the world, as Sanchez is going to be a wonderful 5-starter in my opinion. Those are all the moves I would like to see the Phillies make this offseason. Do I think it's all going to happen? No, but they should realistically be able to fill some of these holes. If they do happen to go through with all of these moves, I don't see any team scarier to face than the Phillies. Dave Dombrowski has some work to do before spring training, and I hope that he will get the job done. See you guys in the next one.